Russian Prime Minister Mikhail Mishustin has officially approved a list of 47 countries deemed to impose destructive attitudes that clash with Russia's traditional spiritual and moral values. This development, published in an official document, highlights the Kremlin's ongoing campaign against what it perceives as neoliberal ideologies threatening its national identity and cultural integrity. The list includes prominent nations such as the United States, the United Kingdom, Germany, France, and Japan, each recognized for their policies that, according to Russian officials, propagate values contrary to those held by the Russian state. Notably absent from this list are 3 NATO members, Slovakia, Hungary, and Türkiye, which may indicate a nuanced approach by Russia towards certain alliances and relationships within the alliance. This latest decree stems from a broader directive issued by President Vladimir Putin aimed at providing humanitarian support to individuals who uphold traditional Russian values. It signifies a pivot in Russia's diplomatic posture, positioning itself as a guardian of cultural and moral integrity against perceived Western encroachment. Russia's categorization of unfriendly countries is not new. It builds upon a series of lists that have emerged since the onset of heightened geopolitical tensions following the annexation of Crimea in 2014. The first such list was introduced in spring 2021, initially comprising only the United States and the Czech Republic, alongside diplomatic restrictions that sought to limit their influence in Russia. Subsequent expansions of this list, particularly in March 2022, have reflected an aggressive response to sanctions and diplomatic pressures faced by Moscow following its military operations in Ukraine. The most recent iteration includes 46 countries and territories, covering all EU member states and several key allies of the West, including Japan, Australia, and South Korea. The implications of this new list are far-reaching. By explicitly identifying and categorizing nations as unfriendly, the Kremlin seeks to consolidate domestic support for its foreign policy while also justifying countermeasures that could include trade restrictions, diplomatic disengagement, and a re-evaluation of foreign investment. For countries listed, this designation may lead to increased tensions and retaliatory measures, further isolating them from Russia's economic sphere. This development comes amid an increasingly polarized global landscape where nations are increasingly defining their foreign relations through ideological lenses.